Alan, I'm great. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
sixth night, my friend.
the sixth night, and just as crazy as the other 5 so far, I'd imagine.
It's going to be a lot more crazy.
You have the first ever Target Tops Teams Tournament coming up tonight. Are you stoked?
I could not be more excited right now because, like you said, Target Tops doubles tonight. For the first time, I think, in history since, 165 BCE, we're going to have a doubles dreidel spin-off. Dreidel duos competing against each other on the Target Tops board at Full Circle Bar in Brooklyn.
All right, so for anybody that may have missed our previous talks, Target Tops is your new spinvention, and what is Target Tops?
Target Tops is dreidel meets cornhole meets shuffleboard. And, if you know those two classic games, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you can envision for a second a cornhole board, it's got the hole at the top. So we took the hole from the cornhole, and then if you can envision a shuffleboard court with a scoring zone, we took that scoring zone, merged it with the hole from the cornhole board, put it on a table, and instead of tossing a bag or shuffling a puck, you're spinning the dreidel. So it doesn't really get any wackier or better than Target Tops.
How many teams do you have?
Tonight it's going to be a 16-team spin-off, so it's 32 spinners altogether, and it's, straight up NCAA-type bracket, and it's a 10-frame match. Team with the most points after 10 frames advances.
And so let's say you have 2 guys, or two. How many players are on a team? Let me ask you that.
Two.
Yeah, so there's 2 players on the doubles. Yeah, I get phrases. Dumb question. So you have 2 guys on each team. Do they each get a spin, or do you take turns spinning?
They each get a spin.
Okay.
So basically the way it works is you'll have 2 competitors on one side of the Target Tops board, 2 competitors on the other side of the Target Tops board, and when your team's up, you'll spin down to your partner, get a score. Then your partner will spin it back down the table to you get a score. Collectively, that'll be your score for the frame. I know it sounds crazy because people have never seen a Target Tops table because there's only been one ever built thus far in the world. And right now it's at Full Circle Bar in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. But hopefully down the road, I can make a few more tables, maybe send one your way.
Yes.
And, because like I said to you in another talk last year when I actually built the board, we have the Target Tops table pretty much up and running all year round. So if you walk into our bar, at 2 in the morning in the middle of July, you might see people spinning dreidels on the Target Tops board because it's really not a dreidel game, not a Hanukkah game, not a Jewish game. It's just a great game, and it works really well in the bar.
With Eric Pavoni. Eric Pavoni is the Major League Dreidel Knishioner, and remember, no gelt, no glory. I'm looking through the team names for the Target Tops team names. I'm looking at everything from team name to be determined, which is just lame. You can't have that as a team name. All the way to the Dr. Dreidel, Gimel to me, Dalit Dalit Bills Yo. This is, are they all as whacked up as you are?
I mean, listen, I'm a big fan of puns,
Yeah.
And when it comes to Brewski Ball, which is a competitive skee ball league we run, when it comes to Major League Dreidel, it's all about making fun with the pun. And there's some great ones in Major League Dreidel, man.
It is due to start off tonight over at the Full Circle Bar. If you want to head down to New York, now's the time to do it. Can I give the media favorite for best name? Do you want the media? Do you want the media favorite for best name so far?
Oh yeah, please.
Here's the media favorite. Okay, I believe it's Callista has Lotka Tonic.
Lotka Tonic's pretty good.
That's awesome. I think that's my favorite one so far. Then there's also Lodka and Vodka.
Yeah, well, tonight we got some really fun stuff. Hanukkah treats. My mom, Libby, she's bringing 500 latkes, or famous latkes tonight. And we're getting some knishes from Yona Schimmel Knishery down on Lower East Side. Those are world famous. We made our own infused apple vodka, took a bunch of Honeycrisp apples from upstate New York and have been infusing them for the last month. And we also, believe it or not, Alan, we have a custom ice luge that looks like a dreidel. So it's a giant 4-foot dreidel made of ice, and you're going to toss that Honeycrisp apple vodka down the dreidel, and it's going to chill it for you. And then you pop it back and enjoy a Latka or a Knish.
Oh, my gosh. Can I confess? Did you know I've never had either a Latka or a Knish?
That's devastating news.
I know. Here I am, like us Anglophones, we don't know how to do it right, eh? I tell you.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll ask my mom. I'll see if she can freeze them for you and send them your way. I think they hold up pretty well.
I'd love that. I really would. Oh,
yeah,
listen.
Absolutely.
Eric, I know you're coming up to the wire here, and so it's at Full Circle Bar tonight. Doubtful that anybody that hasn't made their way there is going to be able to make it tonight. But listen, do me a favor and send me a report on Monday for how everything went, okay?
Okay, will do. Yeah, I'm very excited. Tonight, history will be made. We will declare the first ever Major League Dreidel team champion.